Tell the contractor to make sure all the windows in the house are open while they're painting.
Yeah. Oh, I also told him put a little vanilla extract in each gallon of paint. Cuts the smell. Trust me, it works.
Did someone pack my school bag?
It's in the box marked Stephanie's bedroom.
This is the easiest move I've ever made. Thank you, Shirley.
What did you say, Carlo?
I'm giving you a bonus this week.
You're welcome, I'm sure.
Hey, where's Napoleon?
Last I saw him, he was swimming in the pool.
Oh.
Now, are you sure there's anything you don't want to take into the car before I tape up these boxes?
Nope. I'm set. I'm just gonna go find Napoleon.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Why don't you go upstairs and check, see, you didn't forget nothing.
Napoleon!
What?
Kevin. Oh, Bo, close your eyes.
What?
No, better yet, why don't you just wait outside?
You want me to stand out in the hall while you pack?
Yeah, could you do that?
Is there a reason?
I don't want you to see the place.
Cass, I've seen the place before. Remember? I've even spent a few nights here.
But you've never seen such a mess.
Look, I'm sure it's not that big. You know, you're right. This place is appalling. Sorry, but I could never be serious about somebody who's this big a slob. Cass, the relationship is over.
When I left you yesterday, I thought I'd be able to get back here last night and clean it all up. I didn't realize I was going to have to hide out from Alex at Mom's place.
It's all right. Apology accepted.
You're accepting something I didn't offer.
Yeah, well, don't get technical.
How much do you think I should pack?
I don't know. Depends on how many days you're going to have to spend at your mom's house. And that all depends on how long it'll take the police to find Alex.
I guess I can always come back and get more things if I need them. Oh, Bo, can you get me my mail?
Yeah, sure. Where is it?
It's in the box just outside the door.
Okay.
You know, Mom and I are actually almost getting along. Do you think it's because she's mellowing, or do you think I'm building up tolerance? What do you think?
There's a letter here for me.
For you?
Yeah, well, it's got my name on it.
Who's it from?
I don't know. No stamp, no return address. You recognize the handwriting?
No.
You know, it is remarkable how a simple thing like racing your wife to the North Pasture can give you so much pleasure.
No, it's the winning that gives me the pleasure. And I've also had a winning week.
Oh, what else have you won this week besides getting a head start on a race, you cheater?
We started even.
Asa, you never start even.
Is that a criticism?
An observation.
It's the American way. That's what makes this country so great.
Oh, how silly of me. And I thought it had something to do with the Bill of Rights.
No, life, liberty, and the pursuit.
Aha, pursuit, as in pursuit of the bid for the construction of that industrial park?
Closing in. Now that I don't have to worry about Leanne anymore, I can devote more time to this project.
Worry about Leanne?
I called her hand, and she didn't disappoint me.
Asa, why are you so down on that girl?
Every time I see her, it reminds me of her mother. Doesn't matter now. I'll never have to look at Leanne again.
Now, the new wing of the hotel is going to be right over there. And underneath that is going to be a big parking garage. And then we're going to plant lots of trees and a lot of beautiful, pretty flowers. And then guess what? We're going to have a big pond. We're going to put a lot of fish. And then we'll put a big fountain in the middle of it. And all of this is going to be yours when you grow up.
But can you catch the fish?
Well, actually, these are not the kind of fish for that. I mean, some are for looking and some are for catching.
But what happens if you catch a looking fish?
Well, you got to throw it back. That's the rule. Okay.
Your dry cleaning, sir? No stamp. No return address. This was hand-delivered, but why would someone write to you at this address? This is my mother's pen.
Are you sure?
She said she lost it. She remembered having it when she interviewed Alex, but after that...
Well, there's a letter in here, too, Cass. Maybe you better sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
Dear Bo, I'm sorry if I upset you by disappearing from Mountain View, but I couldn't stay locked up any longer. Tell the police not to bother looking for me because I'm going far away and I'll never trouble you again. With love forever, Alex. P.S. Thank Dorian for the pen. It made my escape possible.
Have we met? You look kind of familiar.
Leanne!
Al, come here. Come here. Give me a hug.
Oh, honey.
How's school, huh? How's school? Have they been reading you stories? And have you been drawing pretty pictures, huh?
Yep.
Well, how about this? Do you promise you'll draw me one today?
Okay.
Okay.
I bet I know whose that knock is.
Look, do you have a meeting or something?
No. It's fine. Relax. Mrs. Schwartzman, good morning.
Morning. Hi.
Buddy, it's time to go.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Don't forget about my picture, okay?
Okay?
Okay.
See you. Have a good day at school. Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you later. It's a pleasure to see you again, Miss Demarest.
Well, you know, I was thinking that since we just met, I don't want you to think it was too forward of me coming to your room like this.
No, I don't think it's forward at all.
I was, you know, just thinking about what you said yesterday.
Uh-oh. Good or bad?
Well, I just think there was a lot of confusion, you know, just a lot of misunderstandings.
Yeah, but most of it was my fault. I sure would like to take it back, but I can't. So, how about if I try to make it up to you?
Fresh start?
Yeah. Are you game?
Well, Max, I don't know. I mean, what if it's a mistake? What if the second time around is no better than the first?
Well, I think it's up to us, don't you? I think if we are honest with ourselves and with each other, and if we trust ourselves and trust each other, I think we can make a pretty good shot at it, don't you? And I guess the rest is up to you.
Well, no one ever struck oil just staring at the prairie, did they?
No.
You know what?
What?
I think we should probably wait on that, you know, considering we just met.
Oh, sorry. Forgot. Let's start again. Would you like to have breakfast with me here at the dining room?
No, I can't. I have something really important to do, but I would love to have lunch with you if you're free.
Oh, I'm free. How about noon here?
I'll be here.
Renee, please, will you relax?
I will relax when you stop meddling.
I don't want Max taken in by that little tramp.
Asa, I am getting angry here. She is not a tramp. She is not conniving. And I will remind you that when she first came to Landview, you took quite a shine to her. You not only gave her a job, you invited her. You welcomed her into the family.
So I did something wrong. And you see, I'm big enough to admit when I make a mistake.
And it is not right to judge someone for what their folks did.
It's not only her mother. It's her. Leanne belongs down in Sweetwater, Texas with a cowboy, not in Landview with Max.
I'm not so sure that Max shares your view.
He'll come around. Oh, there you are. Come on in. Renee, you know Sid Lavash from the Landview Bank?
Oh, yes, of course. Hello.
Nice to see you. Your butler's...
Yes, I told him to send you down here. Renee, will you excuse us? We have some business to take care of.
Yes. It's nice to see you.
Sid, I appreciate you coming all the way out here. You have something for me?
A check made out for $25,000 endorsed by Leanne Demarest.
No, we're not asking for the whole amount. But whatever you can come up with would be truly appreciated.
What, her grade point average? Well, it's 3.5. And you know how tough that is in Harvard, you know?
Well, community service work and a shelf full of scholastic achievement.
Now, I could get you some recommendations if you want.
I know it's technically past the deadline.
Listen, I understand about the rules, but
I was hoping you would consider...
An exception?
A waiver.
Well, thank you very much anyway.
No, it's all right. I understand. Any luck?
Not yet. You?
Well, I still have a page of contacts to check out. You'll find a scholarship or a grant for Rika somewhere.
Hello, Wanda's place. Hi, Bo. Yeah, he's right here. It's Bo. It's about Alex.
Bo? Where you at? No, you stay there. I'll be right over. Okay.
What is it?
Something I gotta take care of. You keep at it. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sure.
Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready.
Get ready to feel softer.
Never thought I could ever feel.
I told you we're moving into town.
Yeah, but I didn't realize it was as soon.
When Uncle Carlo gets an idea, he usually acts on it. Besides, if I'm going to be going to Landview High, my new address has to be within the town proper.
Well, that's fine by me, considering my home address is within the town proper.
Gavin, if my uncle sees you...
Well, then let's go down to the gazebo.
I can't. We're supposed to leave for town in about, I don't know, 10 minutes.
You mean I came all the way over here? And I've been hiding out in the bushes all this time just to get to see you for a couple of minutes?
I'll meet you in town.
Where?
Give me your hand. There, that's the new address of my house. We'll be moving in there tomorrow, but I think we're going to be staying at a hotel tonight until the movers get all of our stuff together.
Oh.
But before we go to the hotel, we're going to be stopping by there. So I guess I'll just tell Uncle Carlo to go on to the hotel, and I'll tell him I have some stuff to finish.
Okay, I get it.
Stephanie, did you find Napoleon? What does she mean she couldn't have escaped without the pen?
Well, she told the matron she had a knife. Stick this in somebody's back, and I don't think they'd argue the point.
So to speak.
That the letter?
Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
Bo found it in my mailbox just outside the door.
Now, the entrance downstairs, that's locked, right?
It's supposed to be.
Somehow she got past that up here without my man seeing her.
Your man?
I've got somebody downstairs watching the building.
I didn't see anybody down there.
Well, you weren't supposed to. But then again, neither was Alex.
Looks like she hasn't forgotten her agency training.
So she's escaped. She's gotten past police surveillance, and she's broken into my building. It makes me feel real secure.
You should have been here earlier, Max. You could have taken a ride with Renee and me.
Uh-huh. And end up in a race that you had a head start on? No way.
Renee's been complaining to you. I swear that woman is one sore loser.
Well, you know, maybe if you raced fair once in your life, she wouldn't be. I brought over the plans of the expansion of the hotel. I assume that's why you called me.
Max, I don't need an excuse to talk to you.
No, I'm not saying that. Listen, I got great news. You know, the loans came through, and that means I'm going to get bids from contractors the next couple of weeks.
They're taking the hotel as collateral.
You bet.
Well, that proves my faith in you.
Now, what makes me think that you knew all about this even before I told you?
Oh, I heard a few words about your chances.
Uh-huh. Maybe you did a few calls just sort of to grease the wheel?
Anything's possible.
Well, that's true with you in the picture.
You have an exaggerated sense of my influence. I'm just an ordinary businessman who puts projects together and has a little fun along the way.
And Warren Beatty is just a guy who dates a few girls, that's all.
Max, the two of us, I tell you. We're going to show this state what wheeling and dealing's all about. And when I retire, this whole operation is yours.
Hey, Si.
No, I love Bo and Clint. But for my business interest, you're the only one with the right stuff.
Well, I think you're a long way off from your retirement. So let's take a look at this new wing and expansion, okay?
Ah, you took my advice.
Yeah, you bet.
On the penthouse suites. We make a heck of a team, don't we?
Yeah, we certainly do, Asa. Especially when it comes to business. If you say anything, any advice, I'll take it. But in the same light, when it comes to my personal life, I'm on my own, okay?
Over there will be just fine.
Yeah, here, I'll take this to the kitchen.
There are 5 more.
5 more boxes?
Yes, sir.
Perhaps you would like to help the young man.
Well, you do think you have enough?
Well, this has to last for quite a while.
Yeah, excuse me.
Now, let's see. Do you have the bill so I can sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. All right. Go. Let's see. Oh, Herb. Herb, could you, please?
Thank you, Ms. Lloyd. Mr. Mayor.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Well, I'll pay you back as soon as I get to the bank.
You just spent more on groceries than most people make in a month.
Well, this is all for Cassie, and when it comes to our daughter, money is no object.
What do you mean
I
this is all for
certainly can-
Cassie?
Well, I am making preparations to sequester myself with her. I've already ordered an extra phone line so she can have her calls forwarded here. I bought her favorite foods
Dorian,
and beverages.
this is a serious situation. You're treating it like it's a visit with the Queen.
That is not true.
Caviar pâté, escargot à la Tuscan.
What would you have me do? Buy no-brand soda pop and potato chips? This is a chance for me to bond with Cassie. Now, as long as she's going to be staying here, I want to take advantage of this opportunity to put our little family back together again. Is that so terrible? You know what they say. With every cloud, there's a silver lining.
Well, that's right, dear. But sometimes inside that silver lining, there's another cloud.
Well, if you're going to be so pessimistic, why don't you go back to work and spread your gloom and doom all over the city council?
Well, I'm not being pessimistic, dear. I'm being realistic. There's a mad woman out there who's after our daughter. She's threatened to murder her, for God's sake. To murder her, you understand?
Her. Careful of your back, darling.
As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks, Troy. They're gonna find her, Cass. They're gonna find Alex.
Before or after she finds me.
I'll tell you what I think. I think it's good news about the letter.
How do you figure?
Alex got into your building here without being noticed. Now, she could have just as easily broken into your loft and then waited for us, but she didn't. See, all she did was leave that letter.
Do you think there's any chance that she meant what she said? About just going away?
I think there's a chance. I wouldn't bet the ranch on it.
Should I bet my life on it?
Cassie.
I mean, maybe she just wants to play with me before she does it. Maybe it's all become one big demented game for her.
It's hard to tell anything where Alex is concerned.
What happened to her? She used to be bright, and functioning, normal. She had to have been together to pass through law school and the bar exam.
Okay, let's just not talk about Alex anymore right now.
Right, I'll give it a try. I've got clothes to pack.
Cassie, listen, I'm right here with you. Okay, sweetheart? I'm right here.
I think a father has a right to get involved in his son's personal lives. I mean, I did it with Bo and Clint. Clint does it with Cord, and you'll do it with little Al.
Listen, I just don't want any trouble in my personal area, okay?
You're not blaming me for what happened between you and Leanne.
No, absolutely not. I take full responsibility. Most of that was my fault anyway, but you sure as hell didn't help.
Want my opinion?
I think I'm going to get it anyway, so go ahead. Let me hear it.
It doesn't matter, Max, whose fault it was. The thing is, what you have to do now is go to the country club. Find another gal, someone smarter and prettier, and with a better bloodline.
You know, Asa, women are not horses. I think you're, I don't know, 2 centuries behind the times.
How do you figure that?
Well, last I heard, women can vote. They have equal rights, and I think they deserve respect.
I never show disrespect to a woman. I show the proper respect for which they are different from us, that's all.
Hey, that's a good one. I've got to remember.
Let me tell you something else. I'm one of the few men on this earth that really understands women and knows them. Leanne Demarest was a mistake. I hope you learned from it.
Actually, I believe I have. But I think that's my business.
All I want from you, all the family wants for you is to find a good, deserving woman to share your life with.
Well, then you're going to be thrilled, because I found one, Asa.
I knew it. I knew you two would hit it off.
Oh, yeah? Me and who?
Oh, don't get cagey with me. The minute I laid eyes on that Paula Sims, I knew you'd make a sweet couple. I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, you're usually right. Not. It's Leanne. We're going to start all over again.
What?
Listen, this family bit, it goes both ways, right? I mean, loving is give and take, right? Compromise, the whole bit?
No, not with Leanne Demarest. Not with that two-faced little tramp.
Asa, she's sweet. She's innocent.
Oh, she's innocent, huh? You want a true picture of your Sweetwater sweetheart, do you, huh? Huh? Well, I'll tell you something. Take a look at this. Take a good hard look at that.
My God, what a mess. Now, the real estate agent promised me they'd clean the house out from top to bottom.
Well, it's not dirty. It's just...
It's just cluttered. Oh, yeah, I'll get somebody up here to get rid of all this stuff.
No. I love old Alex. I mean, all the secrets, all the clues to the lives that have been lived here. I mean, look at this. I mean, how old do you think it is?
I have no idea.
No one would mind me poking around here, would they?
No, I guess not. Say, why don't you, Shirley, and I go out and get something to eat, huh?
No. You go ahead. I'll just see you at the hotel.
All right. Call me when you're ready, and I'll come back and pick you up.
No, that's okay. I'll just walk to the corner and get a bus.
All right.
May I ask what you are doing here?
I told Margaret I'm here to see Asa.
Margaret is not allowed to answer the door. She knows that. I've told her that.
Look, if you'll just tell Mr. Buchanan...
It will not matter in the least. Mr. Buchanan is not available to you at any time. Hasn't he made that quite clear?
No. As a matter of fact, he hasn't, so please tell him I want to see him.
Mr. Buchanan is not available.
Nigel, I don't want to argue with you. I need to see him, and I'm not going to leave until I do.
Mr. Buchanan is very busy.
I'll wait.
I dare say you'll be sorry.
I don't think so.
Leanne, hello. I didn't know you were here.
Hi.
I'm just about to have a cup of tea. Would you join me?
No, I don't think so.
Darling,
was just on
I thought that we were friends again.
Well, of course we are. It's just
I have a feeling that something's bothering you. Would you like to talk to me? Well, come on. Let's sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
Leanne, look. I know how hard Asa has been on you. And I'm certainly not going to try to defend him, but he's not a bad man. He just makes mistakes, like the rest of them. The trouble is he's a very big man, so they tend to be big mistakes. But, well, he also has trouble admitting when he's wrong. But I know that he's wrong about you, and if you can just hang in a little while longer and not take anything that he says really to heart, I'm going to try as hard as I can to change his mind.
Renee, I appreciate your kindness.
This house will never hold pleasant memories for you, will it?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I was here to see Asa.
Oh. Well, did you tell Nigel?
Yeah, and he said that he was busy.
He's down at the stables.
He's at the stables. You know what? Don't even bother him. I'm gonna go. Okay? I am. Yeah. I'll come back.
Now, wait a minute. Are you telling me that Leanne borrowed 25 grand from you?
Borrowed is not the right word.
I mean, you wrote out the check to her, right? And she endorsed it in the back.
See, I didn't want you to know about this. I thought Leanne would make a clean break with you. You'd never know about it. That is not a loan. That is extortion.
What the hell are you talking about?
From a family, like mother, like daughter.
Hey, Leanne is no way like her mother, okay? She wouldn't do that.
Leanne came to me. She knew I didn't want her in Landview anymore. She offered to leave for a price.
You're lying, Asa.
You got the proof right there. 25 grand, I figured it'd be cheap. Where she wouldn't hurt you anymore. What the hell? I was surprised it wasn't 50 or 100 grand.
Well, Leanne doesn't care about money. What?
Maybe she didn't care about it then. Now, she knows what money can buy. And something else, Max. She knows how easy it is to get her hands on it.
He said, please, God, tell me you're wrong.
You knew the Leanne she wanted you to know. The woman that endorsed that check. See, that's the real Leanne. She took the money, Max. $25,000. I'm sorry, son. I know it's hard to find out this way. Why are you looking at me that way?
Hey there.
Hi. So what was the emergency?
Alex. She somehow got into Cassie's building, left a letter from Bo.
What did it say?
Said she was leaving town.
Think it's true?
Well, whether it is or not, we still have to find her. Any luck with Rika's scholarship?
Nope. Everyone has been terribly sympathetic, but it's just too late. We should try for next year.
Sorry.
Well, we tried. Do you think Harvard will accept her back next year? I mean, I know it would be hard interrupting her studies, but I was thinking... Troy, are you listening to me? Hello?
Ken.
Hey, Commissioner.
Ken.
Hey, how you doing, Troy?
Hey.
Commissioner, how are you? How things going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good to see you. I think we're in the right place at the right time.
You already called them, and they turned you down.
That doesn't mean I can't try again. It's a little harder to turn somebody down face to face. Keep your fingers crossed.
I thought I heard the intercom. Did you order more food?
Oh, no. Cassie's on her way out. See? There she is.
Oh, maybe
Hi, Mom.
Hello, darling.
how you doing, kid?
I'm okay, I guess.
Come on in.
Excuse me.
My. I just wonder how you managed to keep your job at the Banner. Family connections?
Well, I understand that your staff at the Intruder just begs you not to come to work. But I thought you might like this.
Oh, my God, it's my favorite pen. Darling, it's the one you gave me for Christmas, remember? Where on earth did you find it?
Alex was kind enough to return it, Dorian.
Alex, you saw her?
No, she left me a letter at Cassie's place.
Left? She came to Cassie's building?
She wanted me to thank you for helping her escape.
I didn't help her.
She used that pen, Dorian.
My pen?
Yes, I've always heard that the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, in this case, that one's sure mightier than a knife, because Alex stuck it to Matron's back and made her believe that it really was a knife. Way to go, Dorian.
You say that as if it were my intention
It doesn't matter what your intentions were. Alex is out now, and Cassie's in danger. All because you had to stick your nose where you had no business.
Come on, Sweetwater, Texas is a one-horse town. Everybody knows everybody. Somebody will tell you who she's been hanging out with. I'll tell you what, go to a joint called Junior's and spread some green around. What? If I had your report, you fool, I wouldn't be calling you. When the hell did you send it? Well, I'll look it over, and I'll get back to you.
Oh, who was on the phone?
Business.
Oh, I thought it might be Vicky and Clint.
Well, you thought it might be, but it wasn't.
Are you, okay, or did you do a little too much this morning?
I hope not.
Oh, you want to tell me what's wrong?
There's nothing. Everything is fine.
Leanne came by earlier.
What?
Yeah, she said she wanted to see you. She didn't tell me what it was about. What was it about?
Well, how should I know?
Darling, when are you going to stop this vendetta against this girl? I mean, if you would just give her a
Wait a minute.
chance.
Why do you think it's always my fault? Did it ever occur to you that Leanne could be causing the trouble?
Trouble? What trouble?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be over soon anyway.
I hope.
Asa,
Stephanie? Stephanie? You look... Wow.
I found it in one of his trunks.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Look what else I found.
Now that's cool. Does it still work?
Well, there's one way to find out. Here. There's a whole pile of records here.
These things must be about 100 years old. Seem to be in pretty good condition, huh?
Well, yeah, let's try this one.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
May I have the pleasure of this dance, Mr. Buchanan?
Miss Hobart, I would love to oblige, but, I'm more of a rock and roll kind of guy myself.
No problem. I'll teach you.
You will?
Yeah, sure, it's easy. Just follow me.
How can you... Years at Harvard, Rika has maintained a 3.5 grade average. So there's no question that she can do the work. She's been active in campus organizations and in community. So there's no question about her social commitment and sense of responsibility. She is 3/4 of the way of fulfilling her dream of graduating from Harvard. But that dream could end. That's why I'm addressing your group for the second time in my life. You see, years ago, I came before many of your fathers and asked them to help a shy, skinny, unsophisticated kid from the wrong side of the tracks to go to college. I was that skinny kid. And they came through for me. Now I'm asking you to help Rika fulfill her dream of getting that Harvard diploma.
You know, Stephanie,
What?
I think I'd better go.
No.
Yeah, I'd better.
I want you to stay.
Are you sure?
Lord knows I have tried to be understanding. I have tried to be patient, but you make it impossible.
No, your daughter's in danger right now, all because of your selfishness and your stupidity.
You were the one who was selfish and stupid, just like the rest of the Buchanans.
You're the one who's responsible for Alex escaping,
Oh,
Dorian.
knock it off, you two. Shouting at each other won't resolve anything. We got a problem here. Let's try to deal with it calmly.
Darling, I'll have security guards watching the penthouse at all times.
Or, if you don't want to stay here, we can just make plans, make reservations, go on a vacation someplace. Maybe we go out to the ranch and visit Vicky and Clint.
I feel safe here.
Okay. Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Nigel, did I hear the bell?
Oh, Mr. Buchanan, this was delivered for you.
From Texas?
Yes, as you can see, it required your signature. I tried to explain to the oaf who delivered it that you were
Nigel,
busy,
please, turn your motor off.
I'm afraid I took the liberty of signing your name. Actually, it was more than a liberty. It was an indiscretion. Indeed, it was an impropriety. Technically, but I don't know what came over me. God knows the man's rudeness, Frankel. There was no excuse for rudeness.
Oh, hot damn, my day has turned around.
Another oil well...
Oh, a gusher, Nigel. A big, black, golden gusher.
Hi, sorry I'm late. And I know it's fashionable to be like 10 minutes late, but I thought since we just got to know each other, we're going to start a fresh start with no games, nothing like
You know,
that.
for someone who doesn't want to play games, you sure as hell know how to play them real good.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, I had trouble finding the right words, too.
Max, I just want you to listen to me, okay? Because I can explain and tell you what happened.
Why did you take $25,000 from me, son? I can't wait to hear this one.
This one what, Max?
Your version of the truth.